Hello everyone, this is Vickie. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Pisces. Hello Pisces, thanks for joining me for your October of 2015 tarot scope and animal totem reading. I'm going to be using the Hanson Roberts tarot for the tarot reading, and I'm going to be using the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards for the animal card reading, which is my own creation, by the way. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to start shuffling up for Pisces. You might see a little glare on the cards. I'm going to try to get around it. Oh, that one. Both of those want to come out. But I have to have the light on. I'm shooting later in the afternoon, and it's just what it is. If I turn the light off like I usually do, then it's just going to be too dark and grainy. I did that one time a few months back. So this is what we got to work with. I'll try to get them all up there so you can see them. Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Let's get these all in line, and I'm going to stand up to make sure we can hopefully see everything. If not, I'll make sure that you can. Yeah, these top few you can't really see each time. Well, but what you can't see is the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. And then the other thing is the Lovers. Okay, but we'll talk about it. One of the things, though, I may not talk about every single card. People comment about that. And, you know, that's how I've said in the video of how to read tarot, and I've said in this book, you know, it tells a story. And I see all the cards that are here, and I'm taking them into account. But it's not like I feel like when you lift one card up at a time, this means this means this, I feel like the reading becomes very disjointed then. And I'd rather just go with the whole story. Okay? Alright, so some of you have been through some stuff here with this Three of Swords. That was the very first card. It flipped right out. And we are just coming right out of eclipse season, you know, and there was an eclipse in Virgo, which was your opposition, your opposite sign. So for everybody, this is like a period of the dust settling here. You know what I'm getting on this Two of Swords? I don't often see that. It's that little slither of a moon. I mean, that's going to be those quarter moons, which of course I have not noted, because usually I just note the new and full moon. But this is for all signs. This is how we're going to, you know, kind of, it's sort of settling down. I'm going to take a quick peek, though, for you guys. And let's see, when are those quarter moons? October 4th, we have a last quarter in Cancer. And then we're going to have a first quarter moon also at 27 Capricorn on October 20th. So since that quarter moon thing kind of stood out to me, those could be a couple of key dates for you guys. Some of you, if you've had a falling out with a lover, you know, you guys might be getting back together. These two cards showed up together, Lovers and Six of Cups. And very often this is somebody that you've been with and we had a falling out, like it shows here, and then we're going to get back together. Six of Cups is always a card of getting back together, feeling better, getting things back on track, feeling like it's a card of great happiness that draws from the past, and it's in line with the Lovers. In other cases, this could be maybe some of you are going to meet somebody that you used to know a long time ago. And with Six of Cups, it could even be as far back as childhood. It might have been somebody that you knew all the way back in childhood. In either case, no matter what, Seven of Cups is in the spread. So this says that you are creating your own reality. That whatever you're visualizing and whatever you're going through here, that you've created this reality. And by visualizing and thinking what you want, you can create any reality that you want. Um, High Priestess says, your psychic ability is going to be pretty on. High Priestess is the psychic card, and Pisces usually are pretty intuitive. Every Pisces I've ever known has had a very strong intuition. You guys are old souls. One of the things here, the High Priestess can say, because it lines up with the Seven of Cups, and that's that visualizing, making your dreams become a reality and everything, it can be telling us that the signs and symbols are going to be subtle. That they're not going to be so bold in your face necessarily. They'll be subtle. And you have to trust your intuition. It may not be, right out there in front of you. It could be a hunch. It could be a feeling. She's got that moons on her thing too. She's got those moons on either side of her little headdress, and then this thing looks like a moon too. So I'm really picking up those slivered, those quarter moons for you, those 2 dates I gave you. October 4th was one of them. Excuse me, I need a drink real quick. The other thing is these are both twos. High Priestess is number 2 in the Major Arcana, and the Two of Swords is a 2 card. And 2 is a number also of feminine intuition. So I feel like there's a lot about feminine and intuition here, about going within this month. I think that there's going to be a lot of love coming for you guys. Love is going to be good. Now the finances, there does seem to be some issues with the finances here, okay? There does seem to be some struggling going on, and Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may be struggling to keep a job that no longer is worn out. Some of you may be struggling to stay in a place of employment that's not good for you anymore. And whatever has become a big struggle here, this is the thing that you're not meant to be doing. This is a hint. It's more than a subtle hint, okay? The universe is telling you if something's become a struggle, then it's time to put it down and walk away from it. And you have these 7s that are struggles here, and this 5 of Swords also, and the 8 here too. It's like release things that are holding you in fear and holding you in bondage and causing you stress. I could pick up each card, but all these cards here are about stress. So I feel like there's been a lot of stress here, and that's not the way to go. Also, with this 2 of Cups and everything, the High Priestess and the 2 of Swords and the moon and all that stuff standing out to me. That could say you need to take time to meditate. And, not everybody's a meditator. I'm not one to sit around with my legs crossed and go om, om, om and stuff either. But I'll go out and get in nature, playing music. It's like get out of your own way. It's like get out of your own head, get out of your own way, Find that inner peace, find that inner balance. Also with the Pisces, certainly could be, going out near the water. And that's another thing that I really like to do. Oh, wow. I was going to say something else, but notice how this one pillar is black and one is white. And I saw that and I heard it, and it said, not everything is black and white. There's subtle other layers. There's hues. There's many hues in between, okay? And that's where the mystery is, and that's where the magic is. And I think that that's going to be really prevalent for you in this time, Pisces. There was another point I was going to talk about, though, about the meditation or going within. Yeah, just calming your mind, getting into that space of the calm and the quiet. Oh, about the moons. Maybe you need to go out under the stars and the moonlight, under those nights that I said. I know one was the 4th, and I think one was the 20th or something. Or in general, you don't have to wait till the 4th. I feel like there has been some beautiful, where I'm living, it's this in the northern hemisphere, we're getting into fall. In October we will be into fall, and those crisp, clear, starlit nights, and you go out there and you can get a lot of information from that too, like just by stargazing. And you don't need a telescope or anything necessarily, you just go out there and get under those stars. I think that's going to really benefit a lot of you, and you're going to get a lot of information about it. As to some of these financial things, it's saying, and the stress about money and career, it's saying strength in reverse. So you're getting impatient about it. But strength upright is a card of have strength, have patience. Also a card of not pressing, not trying to push or press. I don't know if you guys can hear the ice cream man going by. I thought I heard it. Oh, there it goes. Hello. I don't know. I get the feeling like that has something to do with something. So I don't know what. But I think it might. You know what else is kind of standing out to me? These white mountains, like these snow-capped mountains here. And I know this isn't snow-capped mountains, it's water, but in the upside down position it almost looked like ice, you know, moving down the river. And so there's something about ice and snow too. I mean, maybe what you need to do is get away to, this was in reverse, maybe what you need to do is get away to somewhere like a cabin in the woods or snow-topped mountain or something like that. And even behind him, I know it's probably clouds, but it looks like it's like snow-capped mountains. So I'm picking that up for some of you, that there's going to be something about some snow-capped mountains or something like that. And that Christmas, you know, how the winter air, I know not everybody's in the Northern Hemisphere that watches these videos, but there's something about that crisp snap of that, the cold winter air and the clarity of it. And peace, I mean, I don't love shoveling snow, but I love on snow days where you go out and it's just so peaceful. It's just so peaceful and beautiful and crisp and clean and quiet. So I feel like that's something that you need to embrace. I feel like, you know, chuck these struggles, whatever these struggles and worries are about, you know, you got to let that go, and going within, and you're going to find answers. And also this scroll is standing out to me too. So some of you may be getting a letter or something in the mail or some kind of news or announcement or something like that. And 2 is just so strong. There's 2 moons on here. I know it's because it's the High Priestess card, but then there's the 2 things on the cross. There's the 2 things in her throat there. The 2 flaps on the thing. The 2 pineapples. The 2 pillars. So there's these 2 things. And again, it's like, it's opposites too. Not everything is black and white. There's many shades of gray, which the High Priestess represents. But there's also, you know, there's total stress and total blissing out. You know, there has to be something in between, you know, because the 2 central cards are stress and inner knowledge. The High Priestess is much more powerful. This is a major arcana card. This is much more powerful than these everyday stuff that's going on down and around in here, you know. So go within, find time to meditate or get in nature, whatever your version of meditation is. No, Rocco, don't go. No, don't go. The other dog's barking. He wants to go. You stay here, buddy. I know. Anyways, find time to find that inner peace, that inner knowing. Pay attention to the subtle things. I'm getting really strong that it's going to be real subtle for a lot of us. Again, as I said in the very beginning, it's not going to hit you in the face. It's these subtle undertones, these subtle layers. Find that peace. Find that Christmas. And for many of you, there's going to be some kind of big love thing. If you've been on the outs, no, Rocco, don't do it. If you've been on the outs with your lover, you guys could be making up. If you're single, you might be hooking up with somebody from the past, could be showing up for you guys. Stay, Rocco, please don't do it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and, sorry about the dog, I don't want him to start barking though, because that's really going to lose it, you know. There's other dogs out there that's why he's, you know, going that way. But anyways, we're going to get to your animal totem card. I got a couple things I want to tell you about, and then stay tuned. I'm going to do the animal totem card and wrap up the reading. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, your animal totem card is going to be coming up in just a minute, but I wanted to take a quick second just to tell you about a few things, including the Soul's Journey video reading, which is really cool and a lot of people are really liking it. It's based on your chart. It's a video reading. You don't have to wait for an appointment. You can watch it over and over again. It's good forever. It talks about past lives, your karma, why you're here, what are you doing here, what are you here to learn, and it's all from your chart in a video format that's very interesting. And be sure to check out some of my other channels, including my children's channel. If you have children or you enjoy children's videos and things, please check it out. There's the Green Glen Gang, and I'm working on a new series that I'm trying to develop right now and get together, as well as I have my other music channel on YouTube, VV Creative Shorts, where I have lots of original music that I would love to see be recorded, including a Christmas song that I wrote. I would love for somebody to record my Christmas song, so please check it out. I think I'll put a link. And of course, we're coming into the holiday season. It's a great time to gifts for yourself or for other people, check out the Redbubble shop that I have. There's lots of merch with different musical, and the mandalas are on there. And you could, there's all sorts of great things on there that would make excellent gifts and unique gifts for people that you love. And of course, this deck here, you can find that under my Tapestry of Life page, and that is the Animal Oracle Beast Mistress card, which is also available. And if you're trying to learn tarot, of course, Tarot in the Modern World is a great book to get. It's a companion guide for the tarot readings that I do, and it gives not only the cards, but how they relate to other cards. Very easy to understand and very inexpensive. Okay, back to the animal totem. Okay, Pisces, let's have a look. What is going to be the animal totem card for Pisces for the month of October 2015? Stingray. Oh, I love this card. As with all these cards, I created them. I want you to take a look at it. I want you to take a look at the card, what stands out to you, the colors, the shapes, anything. Let your mind wander. Use this feminine intuition that you have and kind of look at it. Let me read what I wrote though anyway. Elegant, electric, fluid, deep. Unwavering persistence and ambition. Responsible wielding of innate power. Maneuvering gracefully through life. Yeah, and the stingray is a creature of water like you are. The Pisces, the fish, right? And it does talk about this graceful. And that's kind of what this is. If you're under stress and duress, like these cards down here, you can't be graceful. It's really hard to be graceful when you're worrying about stress and every day, and you're trying to fight against opposition. You know, opposition comes up to steer our course, and we glide gracefully through life like the stingray. You don't have to, if there's opposition coming, you don't have to go after it. You know, there's opposition here, you just steer away. You just steer away to the peaceful, the calm, the serene waters. And I think that's the biggest message for you guys this month. Okay, and as always, if you want to look this up further, you know, go ahead. I'm sure there's way more information about it. If that resonates with you, go ahead and look it up. Okay, hey Pisces. Thank you guys all for donating and watching and sharing and liking and donating, because that all makes this possible for me to keep doing these free videos. And I really appreciate it, and buying my various wares that I sell. It all helps to keep things going and keep me afloat so I can keep doing these videos for you guys every month, which I do love doing. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and have a great October. I'll talk to you soon.